There comes a moment in life when you begin to realize that everything you experience, every situation you face, and every result you create is deeply connected to the way you think. Thoughts are not just fleeting ideas passing through your mind. They are seeds of creation. What you allow to grow within you shapes the reality you live in. If you change your thoughts, you change your life. And this truth has the power to transform everything. The mind holds an incredible force, a silent power that operates every second, whether you are aware of it or not. Within you, there are two minds constantly interacting, the conscious and the subconscious. Your conscious mind is like the captain of a great ship, observing, deciding, and giving commands. It reasons, analyzes, and chooses. Your subconscious mind, on the other hand, is like the engine room, where silent workers tirelessly follow every order given, without question, without hesitation. It does not analyze whether the commands are good or bad, possible or impossible. It simply executes. This is why the words you repeat and the beliefs you carry are so important. The subconscious accepts them as absolute truth. Every time you declare something about yourself or your life, your subconscious takes it in and begins shaping your reality accordingly. If you constantly tell yourself, "I can't," "I'm not capable," or "this isn't for me," the subconscious will turn those statements into patterns of behavior and choices that confirm them. It will guide you toward actions that match what you believe, even if those beliefs are limiting you. But here lies the key. When you choose to change the message, everything begins to shift. When you replace "I can't" with "I can," when you speak words of possibility instead of limitation, your subconscious starts reorganizing your thoughts, your energy, and your actions to support that new reality. The external world begins to reflect the internal transformation. It is not magic, it is alignment. Life responds to the energy you send out through your thoughts and declarations. Imagine for a moment a person standing before a challenge, something that seems far beyond their reach. The natural instinct might be to think, "This is impossible, even for me." And yet, if instead they choose to believe, "I am capable and opportunities are unfolding for me," something subtle but powerful begins to happen. Their mind starts noticing solutions they would have ignored before. Their energy shifts, and people around them respond differently. Doors that once seemed closed slowly begin to open. This is the power of belief. What you focus on expands. What you declare becomes your direction. You are constantly planting seeds with your words, and your subconscious waters them day and night, making them grow into your reality. Whether you realize it or not, your life today is a reflection of the being. Thoughts you have allowed to take root in your mind. There are countless examples of this truth. Imagine someone standing in front of something they desire, a dream, a goal, an opportunity. And their first instinct is to think, "I can't afford this," or "This isn't meant for me." If they let that thought settle, their subconscious will accept it and begin shaping their choices to match. But if they choose a different path, if they instead say, "This is possible for me," and the way will appear, the mind begins to work in their favor. The subconscious starts aligning circumstances, people, and events in ways that open unexpected doors. This does not mean everything happens instantly, nor does it mean there is no effort involved. It means that your thoughts, beliefs, and words become the foundation upon which your future is built. What you hold in your mind consistently, with conviction, becomes the direction of your life. It is like adjusting the course of a ship by a single degree. At first, the change seems small, but over time, it leads to an entirely different destination. And this is where awareness becomes essential. Every day, pay attention to the thoughts that dominate your mind. Notice the words you use, when you talk about yourself, your future, and your circumstances? Are you declaring limitation, or are you speaking possibility? Are your thoughts aligned with the life you want to create, or are they reinforcing the very patterns you wish to change? The truth is, you hold a power within you that is far greater than most people realize. Every time you repeat a phrase, every time you believe a thought, you are programming your subconscious to shape your reality accordingly. If you continuously affirm struggle, you will see more struggle. If you continuously affirm abundance, opportunity, and gratitude, your life begins to flow differently. This is not just about positive thinking. It is about conscious creation. It is about choosing with intention what you allow to live in your mind. When you speak words of faith, hope, and determination, you are planting seeds of transformation. When you focus on what is true, noble, uplifting, and meaningful, you are opening your life to receive more of those same qualities. Think about it. Your thoughts influence your emotions influence your actions, and your actions create your reality. It all begins within you. When you shift the inner dialogue, you begin to shift everything around you. What once felt impossible starts to feel attainable. What once seemed out of reach begins to move closer. And as you deepen this awareness, you begin to see that your circumstances are not fixed. They are fluid, constantly responding to the energy you project. Your words are commands, and your subconscious treats them as law. Speak carefully, choose wisely, and nurture thoughts that reflect the life you truly desire. Your life is always listening to what you believe about yourself. If you want to experience change, start by changing the message you send to your own mind. You are far more powerful than you have been led to believe. The shift begins with a single thought, a single declaration, a single moment of choosing faith over fear, possibility over limitation. When you align your conscious and subconscious minds, when your beliefs, words, and actions move in the same direction, you step into a new flow where opportunities seem to appear effortlessly and life begins to unfold in harmony with your intentions. The transformation does not come from the outside in, it comes from the inside out. Every thought you choose today is shaping the life you will live tomorrow. So choose thoughts of strength, gratitude, and abundance. Speak words of hope, faith, and determination. Let your mind become a place where your dreams are nurtured instead of denied. Your reality will follow. Because the truth is simple, when you change your thoughts, you change your life. And that change can begin right now.